you want to retain the plaster on this wall or what?
Yes, continuous plaster. But I have never seen plaster cutting. We have made so many of them. Can you check?
Let me have. Let me have.
Maybe I'm wrong.
This is a wall and this is another wall. Okay, on top of it.
I have the plaster thickness on this wall. Yeah, you already have.
Just to put normal.
This is having continuous plaster. Okay. You want a you want an opening here, right?
There. Yes.
And plaster
That opening we will require to schedule also.
No, you want the door opening or any opening by the profile.
No, if in case we are normal wall opening like that, we cannot get no schedule.
You want this opening.
No, this one we will provide us. Then we are not getting schedule also. No?
Yeah, it will actually update the schedule. If there's an opening in the wall, this will reduce the quantity of the plaster or whatever.
No, Kashyap, no. Question is
schedule. Not schedule. Door window schedule like we will provide. No, that schedule we are getting that opening.
But why will it come in the door schedule opening?
No. In that case, we have a door family. We have to have a door family which is having only the opening.
Yes. If in case we are providing door family, we will get a schedule.
Yeah.
Correct, no?
Yeah.
Okay, just to put one door family there.
Let me show.
But the first question was different. Kashyap, wait, okay, let us go one by one. He said that when we're creating opening, the plaster doesn't come up on the right hand side.
No, same issue.
Wait. We'll go one by one. Yeah. He said the plaster is not coming there. And I'm not able to do the dimension. Can you please get me this fixed? How it gets fixed? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
See, this is the plaster.
Can you show it in 3D?
It will come. Because it's not this one.
Now he's saying when I'm dimensioning it, for example, if he has 1 meter opening.
Not like that.
Take this opening.
We are required to schedule also.
Okay, that is the second question. First question was this, right?
We are not required like that. See, actually we are required with like that plus schedule also. That's why my question.
Okay, schedule will be coming there. इसमें यार एक आर्किट्राइव लगा के उसको हाइड कर दे.
किसको हाइड करना है सर?
डोर, उसमें डोर जब तो आर्किट्राइव डोर का लगाएगा ना, फॉल्स डोर जो शेड्यूल में आएगा.
I don't.
For example, now sorry, 1 minute, one more minute. Say, show me.
Yeah.
If in case we are providing dimension. See, you are providing from plaster. Normally, we are providing from core to core.
That's okay.
One hour problem.
No, but आपको काशिफ इस साइड से भी तो प्लास्टर आएगा, फ्रंट साइड से भी
इसमें. So that will come only if we have that door opening and we allow wrapping at inserts. That will be both, and then we'll have if we have the door opening and it will be the plaster wrapping. Let me
now show him how it will come in the schedule. Make that what he wants.
Doors, and there is always a door opening. Okay. Now just take the door. It's an opening. It's an opening. Okay. Now let me delete this. This is the door opening. Okay. Plaster is on the jam side. Doji?
Yes.
What is your next question? Let it be any dimension, because if you want to make it 1 meter, I can make it 1 meter. Rough width maybe 1000. And then let me align this. So it is actually yeah. So rough opening, structure to structure, it is core to
Yeah, it is
core.
adding 12 mm. It is adding
Yeah.
12 mm, not 12.5
Yeah, yeah.
mm of plaster from both
Yeah.
sides.
Yeah. Yeah. So
It's a
what
structural opening.
what next? What next? What next?
Now you want to schedule?
See, if in case we are providing dimension 1050, no coming, but in as per our schedule, this one showing in 1 meter only. This one like a conflict. You got?
No, in schedule it shows 1
This one
meter.
schedule is showing
Here
1
it
meter
shows
only, but this one coming to
0.02. That
dimension
is the problem.
1025. This one conflict, no?
So
In reality, we cannot provide a dimension like that also.
There is a width and another thing is rough width. So if you see this family, in the door family, there are two parameters. One is the width and the other is the rough width. Rough height, maybe in the floor plan, the width and yeah, this is rough width. And if I go back to the, I can go to the floor plan. So basically the rough width is
102.
if you see, this is taken as rough width is taken as 1000. Okay. So if I go back in the family and then width is not being used anywhere, maybe it should be plus
Plaster thickness
25.
25.
Yeah, have to load it.
The finish 1 meter. 1 meter.
You see, this is giving us 1025. And if we want this to be reflected in the schedule, we'll have to make this a shared parameter. Then only it will be reflected in the schedule. Width and the rough width. Or maybe let me just check the door schedule. You want to see the door schedule?
So you can play with the this family parameters.
Yeah. Width is there and rough width is also there. Can you see it on the schedule? Both widths are coming. The rough width and the width are coming. Whichever you want, you can have this in the schedule.
So you can accordingly do it as per your wish.
The only thing I made is because I know there's a plaster of 12.5 mm on either side, so I just made it a provision in the family itself. Just go back in the family types. For the width, I just used it as a reporting parameter. It is just giving us a value, not applying anywhere. It is having a formula, a rough width plus 25, because 12.5 on either side, so it will make 25. So it is just, if I change anything here, maybe if I make
Will it be minus or plus?
it will be plus, na? Width, overall width. Rough width is from plaster to plaster, and width is actually from core to core. So this is what I have done.
Will it resolve now your problem?
Yes.
So is that clear?
Yes.
So another thing I just want to move quickly. Okay, this is something I just made it, and you want some that's something which Revit is not allowing, and you still want to have. You want that solution. So I'll come back in the next session. Another thing I just want to show you this kind of thing. This is also done if I just want to show you in the floor plan. You see these are actually the plaster is actually being wrapped along all the voids which I have used. All three voids, different types of voids are there. Let me just close the other families. The advantage of this, if I turn it to the realistic mode, you see, you can have different finishes. You can use the paint. This is one thing. If I just show you that how it has been done, this is an in-place family only. And if I go back to the floor plan, edit the extrusion, you see it's being manually done, having all the arches. If you want, you just create one circle and then take the, for example, this is the arc. And if I allow the center mark, from this radial point, we can use the array or whatever. You just have one and then copy all of them with the respect of the first one. Just create a geometry like this. The only thing which you need to consider is that the outer point should not touch this line. If you touch this line, it will not allow to cut. Okay, it will be something maybe 1 mm or 0.8 mm, which is the minimum distance you can allow. You just drop it back, and this is a void. This will cut from the wall, and still you can adjust the height. This actually I was just trying to make as a solution to this problem, because this was discussed in the session, which when we were discussing the questions, that this has to be a recess, not a railing family, because it is not allowing the proper joining conditions. So is that clear that how it has been done? It's been in place family only.
This one you are providing a wrapping, no? That one plaster
What?
wrapping, no? In
Plaster.
plan, this one wrapping, no? Plaster.
Yeah, plaster is adding automatically. The wrapping is basically being done automatically. There's no need.
But
to.
in 3D, is this one not visible?
In 3D, actually, it will not show you the same finish. However, if you go there, if you remove the paint, because I have applied some paints, I may have there's no paint applied. Let me apply some paint. Yeah. Because here you'll have to apply the finishes. The graphical representation only there, it is showing you the plaster, but you have to do it. If you want to have some different finish, you can apply different finishes there. Okay, because if you remove all the paints, it will be the default by category material. There's no material on this because this is a cut portion. Okay.
But in plan, this one properly wrapping, no?
Yeah, it is actually the graphical representation and nothing. In the floor plan, it is not spoiling the drawing the way you want to show the plaster. So it is doing that only. Okay, and the other type of the recess is that this is the curved recess. This is again that in place family. This one is again the same family, just having one circular void, and this is a different kind of void. Can you see it? This is curve in the plan. Also, this is a curve in the section. If I go back in the floor plan and then have a section, so you see this is a recess like this. Okay. So this is being done again with the help of the in-place family. If I just show you that what is the process being followed. So this is being done with the help of the revolve. Just creating a revolve. If I just edit the revolve, the axis I have picked on exactly on the wall edge, and then this is the boundary I have created, and then rotate it to 360 or maybe whatever the angle, 180, whatever. If you keep it 360 also, it will go outside the wall face. There is no harm if there is a void outside the face of the wall. Once it is done, on the face, again, there has to be another sweep, picking the 3D edges, and then you can apply the finishes. And this sweep, you can apply that material. Here you have to apply the paints again. Okay, this kind of the voids can be applied. Also, there's a question for the for this one. This void has to be there in a column. I can see this is a rectangular column, but having curved corners, not the right. So just try to make a column like this. Can you see it in the plan? I show you in the floor plan. This is a column having the curves at the corners, and this is one void I have created. I purposely made it at one corner, which will show you how to have the recess on the all four corners in the family in front of you. I'm just opening the family. This is again with the help of the revolve. You see, this is the revolve. If I go into the floor plan, you have this revolve. You can just mirror it on the other side, but this is not done because if I change the dimension from this to this, so it will, in the project, it will behave differently. It is not aligned properly. So you have to do one thing. You have to just edit this revolve, either go in left or right elevation. And then you have to align this axis as well as this, the boundary. Lock it. This has been locked and this has been also locked. And now with the help of these, you have to lock these points. And then if I load this in the project, you just check if I change the size of the column, which should, yeah, it is properly fitted. And at all corners. At 2 corners I have done. You can also do it in the rest of the 4 corners. Any difficulty in this? Because it's been done again with the help of the revolve. The same way it was done in the curved shape wall. This was purposely made actually just to answer this question, because this, however, this is done on a flat surface. I have shown how to make it on the curved surface. So if you can make it on the curved surface, it is very simple to make it on a flat surface. This, in addition to the other question which we have on the last, maybe like this. This is also a recess. Can you see? This is also a recess. You can create like that only with the help of revolve. Depending, because there are 3 tools only: extrusion, sweep, and revolve. On the basis of their combination, where to use what one, we can play with the geometry. So this is about the voids. I have some more things to be explained if you have any additional doubts for the voids or recess. Otherwise, I'll go ahead with the dormer opening, which is also very important and very interesting.